Good morning, friends. Happy Thursday, June 29th. Can you believe June is almost over? Crystal here from Find Your Road Home with today's 3-card reading. Please remember, the first card is always for you. The second card is always for someone else. That someone else might be a stranger, a friend, or a loved one. And the third card is something to remember or watch for. It is often an opportunity. All right, friends, so we are on the downhill slide into what for many of us is a holiday weekend. Hopefully you're like me and you get 4 days off. But I have a feeling many of you get your normal weekend, then for some silly reason you work on Monday and then you get Tuesday off. You know, it is what it is. But I'm really hoping that you get the whole weekend. I expect that's why travel is supposed to be absolutely insane the next few days. So if you are traveling, please be very careful out there, okay? All right, let's get to the cards. Yay! Okay, so really lovely energy going around on here around me. I don't know about everyone else in the house, but I'm feeling really lovely energy today. So I'm really hoping that today you are also feeling really lovely energy. Okay? Okay. All right. Let's get to the cards. I really hope yesterday's tolls don't show up today. All right, let's see. The card for you today is Path. I don't even know if we've ever had Path. So Path is a reminder, and to think, today is the day that I didn't look up the cards first. So now I've got to pull this out of my memory bank because I also didn't open up my little Kindle book today. So I'm going on pure memory bank and pure feeling of what Path says to me today. What Path is, I seem to recall, is that Path is all about sometimes there are detours along the way. You know, we're on our dirt road. In fact, we may not even see the road. We just might be on the dirt, okay? And Path is that reminder that sometimes there's these little detours, and sometimes those detours can turn into roads, and sometimes they're just little detours for us to learn lessons, okay? So that's what Path is. Maybe we have had Path before. It is a yellow yield, and it is a dirt road. So we're supposed to slow down a little bit. No surprise. If you're going to take a path, if you're going to bother to leave the main road and take a path, you better slow down and smell the roses a little bit, friend, okay? If you don't, I'm going to have to come ground you. You're going to, I have a whole new meaning for that word now. But if you're not going to go out there and smell the roses when you take that little path, and you're not going to peek behind the bushes and see what's there, then, I don't know if we can be friends. Just kidding. I don't care if you look behind the bushes, but you really should because you never know what you're going to find. All right. It is a future and an immediate change. And of course, it is fire. So you're attracted to go down this path because there's something there that's interesting to you. So you should be doing the little, oh, what can I find here? Oh, this is great. Okay? That's the energy behind Path today. It's something potentially unexpected. Love that idea. Although remember, you were driven there because it was something of interest to you. So a little bit expected, but I think the result you're going to get, what you find behind the bushes, is going to be unexpected. I kind of feel that today. All right. What a fun card. Okay, let's get to the one for our friend. Please remember, this could be a stranger, a friend, or a loved one. I always call them my friend because you know what? It's the collective, and aren't we all supposed to be each other's friend? Even if it's air quote friend? Come on, friends. Ooh, I love this one. Part of it's just because I love the painting that's associated with it, but are you ready? Okay, so we just did Path. Ooh, we just finished digging in the bush, okay? We just finished looking in the bush, right? So I think in the bush we found a nest. Ha, 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 ha. In the bush, we found a nest. Or our friend, the message for our friend today is nest. And so nest is that reminder from God Universe that we're new in whatever this is. And we've got to like get comfortable. And it might not be that we've already started the new thing. It might be that before we can start the new thing, we need to get comfortable first, and then we'll be able to start it. Either way, all it is about getting comfortable in your space, not your husband's space, not your kid's space. It's about getting comfortable in your space. And so if we're talking and helping our friend, then we're going to say those things to them, okay? So maybe it's not about their boss's space or their coworker's space. Maybe it's about just them and their space and how can they get comfortable in this new thing that they're doing. I also feel compelled to throw out there that reminder of 10,000 hours, friends. 10,000 hours. And that's over 3 years if you were doing it 8 hours a day every day. Okay? So it's going to take a while for you to get to that point where you might feel more comfortable. It's okay. Just do a little nesting. It's a green go and it's a dirt road. Okay? So we uncovered that nest or that need to nest or that place where we want to nest on our path. And so now it's a green and a dirt road. It's about future. And it's more fire. Okay? It's about future and more fire. All right. I'm really loving how this is turning out. Ah, great. Okay. How beautiful that we went on the path because of fire. We were drawn to it. We looked behind the bushes and we found the place that we want to nest. And so we're going to work on that and we're going to try to get comfortable. Whew, I'm loving this. Okay, are you ready for the remember or watch for? I'm feeling like today the remember watch for is some shadow that might creep up and get in the way of our little nesting adventure. Okay, so today, the remember or watch for is, and yeah, I did see this one because unfortunately when you're like going around, you see the bottom card. So that card today is mine. And mine is the reminder from God Universe of how do you impact that situation? How can you own it? Okay? Whatever it is, it's you. All right? It's a red stop. Immediate stop, and it's a toll, so there's a cost, all right? And it's past as well as future. So it could be something that happened in the past. It could be something that's currently happening, okay? Obviously, it could be something that's going to happen in the immediate future, like maybe later today, that immediate future. Or maybe tomorrow, or maybe even over the weekend, I guess. But so how can you own that and own your part in it? And if you don't, it's going to impede your ability to nest and your ability to get comfortable in what you're doing, because you have to own that you make mistakes. You have to own that you might have went down the wrong path before and that you were distracted. Owning it doesn't always mean that it was bad. Okay? Like, this is the biggest thing that I think we all just have to really get out of our head is the opposite of good really is not bad. There's a whole spectrum of crap that is not good. Okay? And so we always think in the duality of, well, if it's not good, then it's bad. Well, if it's not, if it's something that didn't work, then it's bad. No, if it didn't work, it just didn't work. It's not that it's bad. So it's just like, what can you own and change and make it better? There is water with this one, friend. Okay? And because we all like to really avoid emoting, then like that's probably getting in the way. just this morning, I'm like, tears again. Why am I always emoting? Like every morning, my music playlist, not only does it make me dance and shake my booty, but it almost always has a song that makes me just shed a little tear in the morning. And I think that's beautiful because I really think that's my body's way of grounding into all four elements. But it's so like, I'm like emoting again. Why am I crying this time? Today it was, why did this song make me cry this time? I don't even know the emotion tied to it, but there's a tear going down my eye. So the point is we just have to own the things, and they might be a little bit emotional. I might have to go back to that song and see, was there something in there that I need to own? Since that's where the emotion came out. Here's the other piece. If you're really upset about or if you're really doing, like if you're doing anything and all of a sudden you start to cry, it's probably the truth. Like whether it's a positive thing, whether it's a negative thing, whether it's like tears almost always are a sign that, oh, that's true. Whatever it is you're feeling right there, that's the real feeling. Yep, that's it. Yep. Tune into that one. They're really good indicators. Okay. All right. So mine. Let's go back to the one that makes me happy. Of course, this is shadow. We need to be aware of our shadows because they will sneak in and they will disrupt our nest. They'll also deter us on our path. So we just need to be wary. We need to recognize our shadows. We need to know that they're there. We need to learn how to live with them. They're an important part of us. Did you not pay attention to Peter Pan? They've only had 501 million different versions of Peter Pan. Okay. Shadows are important. We have to own our things. Okay. That really just turned out to be the most glorious reading ever. I love it. I love the cards. I love the universe. Okay. So have a great day, friends. Go out there with kindness. Do nice things for other people. I just realized my kid's out there and he's probably going, Mom, you're nuts. All right. Love y'all. See you tomorrow.